Hello students, I'm Abul Mittal, and in this video I will discuss what is a superseding tax return. So you file your tax return by the due date. So there is a due date to file the tax return. It is 15th day of the fourth month after the close of your tax year. So if you are a calendar year taxpayer, tax year is ending on December 31st, and you're required to file your tax return by April 15th of the following year. So if we are talking about 2023 tax year, you're required to file your tax return by April 15th, 2024. That is your original due date. So you file your tax return, and in case you apply for extension, you get 6 months automatic extension. So you get this extension by filing Form 4868. So your filing period ends either on April 15th, 2024 or October 15th, 2024 if you have applied for extension. So if you have not applied for extension, your filing period ends on April 15th, 2024. And if you have applied for extension, your filing period ends on October 15th, 2024. Now, what is a superseding tax return? So this is a tax return that you file after filing the tax return. So you have already filed your tax return. You call that originally filed tax return. So you have already filed a tax return. Now you're filing another tax return, making a correction to the old one, a new tax return for the same period. So for example, if you have filed the tax return for 2023, after filing tax return for 2023, you discover some error. You want to file a new tax return. So that is your superseding tax return, provided it is within the filing period. For example, you are required to file your tax return by April 15th, 2024, let's say. You timely file Form 4868. So now the extended due date is October 15th, 2024. So you can file your tax return by October 15th. So you file your tax return before October 15th, that is September 20th, 2024. This is your originally filed tax return, and you file that on September 20th, 2024. Now, after filing your tax return on September 20th, 2024, you discover some error, let's say. So you discover some error, you want to change something, you discover some omission of income or omission of expenses, whatever. You want to change your tax return. And you change your tax return within the filing period. So you file a new tax return on or before October 15th, 2024. And this new tax return is your superseding tax return. Now, when you're filing your superseding tax return, you file your superseding tax return in Form 1040, but write superseding tax return on the top of the Form 1040. On top of the Form 1040, you write superseding tax return. All right, students, we'll connect again. Goodbye. Take care.